Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to everyone in the room. After that, I'm going to do a little bit of a grind, and then we're gonna come back on the same episode.
Human desires become the most clear when dealing with somebody whom they hold dear.
Oh, here you go. Let's do the test.
Today I'll reveal the desires at your roots by questioning you on romantic pursuits.
It's not gonna go well.
Question 1. Say you are smitten with someone you know. How would you go about telling them so? Question 2. They say that for now, dating's out of the question. How do you handle your rejected confession?
Wait, did I confess? Didn't I play Get to Know Better?
Question 3. You eventually find a prospective soulmate. Where should they sit during your dinner date?
Free will is a thing.
Question 4. Your partner has finished their meal before you, but you are still hungry. Now what do you do? Question 5. You and your partner's beliefs don't align. Are you upset? Or is everything fine?
Everything is fine?
Question 6.
As long as it doesn't go a
What
fight.
would you do if you heard a rumor stating that your partner's parents were against you dating? Question 7. While out at a theme park on a fun little jaunt, your partner points out the ride that they want. It drops down 100 meters or so, but heights petrify you. Do you still go?
Okay, we are going on... Here's the thing, because we're going on the simplistic fact that the question says heights petrified me, but I would go no matter what.
Question 8. When you return from finding a bench for the show, your partner is chatting up someone you don't know. Whoever they are, they look much better than you. What do you think is going on between these two?
I don't fucking know.
Question 9. Your hunch is correct. Their reunion is sweet. How would you feel if they made plans to meet?
I'd split trust in the other person.
Question 10. The clock strikes 9. The moon is bright. You take your partner home for the night. They linger and stare in expectation. What would you do in this situation? Question 11. You and your partner are in a rough patch. Each argument ends with a shouting match. The
Been there,
stress has
done
been
that.
making it hard to sleep. What do you do now that you're in this deep?
Well, none of those three are my options, but I'm gonna take exercise as drain my own energy until I fell asleep, and that's normally what I do.
Question 12. Your partner eventually spurns all your texts. What do you think caused these adverse effects? Question 13. When you visit your partner, their parents rule that their child must study and find a good school. What would you do if they told you straight that it'd be for the best if you two separate?
Both are options that I would not take, but okay, out of those.
Question 14. Your partner insists that your love's no mistake, but still wants to split for their parents' sake. You hear your partner in tears through the phone. How do you handle this plight you've been thrown? These questions were meant to be geared toward lust, but it seems you've left romance behind in the dust.
Not wrong.
No judgment, of course. You are who you are. But indulging desires can take you quite far. There's much to enjoy if you only pursue it. Be true to your ego, and don't overdo it.
Okay, we have on everyone except the president, fine.
Shinya sure talks a lot when he's with you. He's a mysterious guy, and he's always by himself, so I never knew much about him. Except that his reflexes are a cut above, and that he studies hard, and that he's kind, and that he's popular for his looks. But I feel like he's closed off. It's not that he's a loner, he's just not very approachable.
Someone has been keeping tabs on everyone else.
By the way, Shinya told me that Akane is a Pactbearer, but it's hard to believe, don't you think? People always call Akane the Odette, and Sumire the Odile. Akane is girly and elegant, while Sumire is an irresistible flirt. But Akane's so kind and cheerful, she wouldn't hurt a fly. She's not the type to carry a grudge. I can definitely imagine Sumire making a pact, though. It wouldn't be out of character for her. I wonder what happened to Akane. Maybe I should look into this a little more.
I still find interesting that this screen did end up showing both.
Kokoro Sarugadai. To think you'd become a Pactbearer.
And you are?
Shinya Yuda. Sora... Dean Jingu and Yugo's adopted son. My last name may be different, but I'm part of the Jingu family.
I see. It's nice to meet you, Shinya.
Oh, same here. It's a pleasure to meet you. Wait, what am I saying? I'm a Jingu. I need to defeat the Pactbearer so we can keep the distortions under control. That means I can't go easy on you, even if everyone calls you a genius. I can't overlook any Pactbearer.
Huh.
When the time comes, I'll shatter your ideals. The safety of the Academy depends on it.
Understood. I invite you to do so.
And no matter how hard you try to stop... Hold on. What? Just like that? You really don't care?
My wish is for safety and security, but an authority is neither safe nor secure. I am willing to shatter my ideals to void my pact.
That's...
Odd.
how to put this? I didn't expect you to be so... willing.
Do as you see fit.
Sure.
Incidentally, Shinya, were you to have an elemental affinity, it would be cute. I would even hazard to call you cat-coated. However, it's not that I think it looks bad on you, but why do you wear a collar? Did the Vice President put it on you?
Whoa, no?
Huh?
Now wait just a moment! Vice President, we're going to need to hold a hearing about this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the fucking moment.
If you are not interested in making someone else wear a collar, does that mean you would prefer to wear the collar yourself?
No?
Either way, it's against regulations. We have a dress code to uphold.
Wait, you're into that kind of stuff?
For fuck's sake, people are really out of the... taking this out of proportion.
Huh. Never would have guessed.
Wait, Shinya's wearing a choker, not a collar. A choker? It's a kind of necklace. That's too bad. The mental image it conjured was intriguing.
People are unusually horny.
So you're the infamous Ryotaro Date.
Infamous?
Even us middle schoolers know about how much of a completely hopeless problem child you are.
Holy shit, mate. Tone the fuck down.
I always figured that if the rumors were true, that made you vermin infesting our academy. But now that I know you're the Pactbearer of gluttony, well, it's even worse than I thought. Hostile takeover is more of a plague than a power. It even sounds like an invasive species. You're no better than a maggot.
Hostile takeover is none of those things.
Pretty sharp tongue you got there. You're Shin Mikado, right? The dean and Mr. Yugo's kid?
Adopted kid would be more accurate.
Adopted or not, you're still their kid, right?
I guess. But that doesn't mean I'm going to just go around parading the fact. I don't have the guts to do something like that to them.
Who's the problem child now?
What?
If I'm a plague of maggots, doesn't that make you a little roach? All you do is talk crap on yourself while you roll around in the gutters.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
You're the one who started it.
What's so wrong about calling a maggot a maggot? Self-righteous pact-bearers like you shouldn't even exist in the first place. You know, if you want me to shatter your ideals first, I can.
You can try, mate.
Bring it on, you little shit stain. It'll just end with you crying home to mommy.
Hey! Come on, guys! No fighting! Don't just stand there and watch! Do something about this!
There's no need to trouble Sora over a little bit of pest control. When the time comes to shatter your ideals, I'll do it with pleasure.
Can't wait to see you try.
Not the most.
You have the power of resonance. Not to mention you can control fiends.
Yes, and yes.
It's impressive, I'll admit. But I'm not going to lose to you.
Probably you will.
My adoptive father, Yugo, taught me martial arts. I'm still not as good as I'd like to be, though. I tend to embarrass myself doing certain moves. I have to apply myself so I can be on Yugo's level someday. That way, I'll have strength to spare, even when the time comes that I have to fight you. Yeah, his skills are really something. But that's not all I admire him for. He's kind, caring, and he knows almost everything. There's nothing he can't do. He even took in a brat like me and treated me like a son. I want to be just like him. What am I doing? You're the last person I should be talking to about this.
Well, I'm gonna grind. See you in a bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Level 30. I hope that's gonna be enough. I didn't upgrade her in any way, shape, or form. Neither him. Yuna did, and she did put a couple of the things, but I don't want to grind anymore. I just finished selling and stuff. Let's go lower the madness again.
Hey, Vice Prez. Oh, you're the Dean's son. Shinba, right?
Shinba?
Yes, no, close.
My name's Shinya.
Take a page out of the Vice Prez's book and get a title. Then you won't have to worry about people getting your name wrong.
I'll just try to remember.
Cut me some slack, Vice Prez. Everyone's got their strengths and flaws.
Dr. Kakeru, understanding the students is part of your job. Anything less is neglectful of your duties as a school doctor.
I'll give you that much. but there are hundreds of people enrolled in this academy. You can't expect me to remember everyone. My memory's pretty bad, after all.
I'm amazed you even managed to get your medical license.
Wow.
Hey, I know when and where to take things seriously. I take my problems one step at a time. If I do something, I'm gonna do it right.
Remembering names is common courtesy. That's the way you do things right.
Yeah. So?
So what?
Getting along with Shin? Your new baby bro here, Vice Pres?
Could you not forget my name 2 minutes after you learn it? Or
Nope.
give me patronizing nicknames?
Ongoing battle.
What? You still got growing pains? You're the older one here. You gotta set a good example for the kids. Plus, you're the vice president. Great power, great responsibility. You know how it goes.
In the words of someone, I never asked for this.
So make sure you do your part, alright?
I don't think a school doctor who can't remember a single name can lecture anyone about responsibility.
Gotta say, though, seeing you two together really brings me back.
What the fuck are you talking
do you
about,
mean?
mate? Oh yeah, he does have a
I have
brother.
a little brother myself. An actual one. Cute as a button and smart as a whip. Thoughtful and considerate, too. I could talk for hours about how great.
We'll pass.
You could at least pretend to care. Anyway, you're here for a checkup, right? You are the dean's son, so I guess I'll put some effort in.
Mind if you... Well, you could not.
You seem kind of... You're good to go. Here's some medicine. Take it. Don't push yourself too hard now.
Map. Goddamn, the mouse. Where are we going? Yeah, we have to go there. Fine. Yeah, this time we literally have to go there. It is one more, and then you turn, okay. But here is another interesting question. Where are my ideals? Because, truth be told, I have been using my authority like crazy in combat. And I have seen none. Like, there is no mist. There's no mist, no nothing. That's interesting. You are... Interesting, we didn't saw greed until now. Who else is in a body bag right now?
What's going on?
Get out of the way, Mr. Yugo!
You are Miss Takagi, correct? I am afraid I cannot do that.
I just want to talk to Haruka.
You'll have to discard what's in your hand first.
But I can't. This is the only way I can get his attention.
Oh, so that's what her authority. Wait, she has 2 authorities? No, she doesn't. The pact or... Fury time. It's not maybe, it's both sisters have one pact with the demon. Or one is greed and the other is lust. I will take the fact that both have the pact with lust. And one has the ability of spontaneous combustion, and the other has the ability to make everyone go crazy.
He won't even talk to me anymore. Things have been so crazy. There's no telling what's going to happen. I can't just die without any closure. I want to hear it from you, Haruka. It's the least you could do. You said you loved me. Was it all a lie? You said you weren't good with girls, but that I was different. You gave me a promise ring. You said we'd be together forever. We made plans for Christmas next year. We even talked about what kind of family we wanted.
Boy, oh boy!
If you weren't lying, then did you stop loving me? Was I just not good enough for you anymore? I can change! Or are you just testing my feelings for you? Like, whether I really love you or not? Did you think I was going to leave you first? I just don't get it. You broke up with me out of nowhere and cut me off completely.
It's gonna be funny if he literally says, who are you?
Talk to me. Say something.
Better yet, he's
I
mute.
don't get it. I don't understand why you do this to me. What did I have to do to make you stay?
We just didn't click. That's all. See, love is like 2 halves of a shell. If the feelings don't line up, it won't close right.
Wow, that is deep, but I like my 2 ideas.
You were just too into me. Too wholesome for my tastes. I just couldn't do it anymore.
By the looks, I
Not
can.
that wholesome. Really? And if you want me to back off, I will.
How about you drop the knife?
So, can we get back together?
Sorry, but no. Shells don't change. If things don't click the first time, they never will. Try to force it, and the pearl inside will get crushed into grit. And no one wants that.
What? But...
That's why I broke up with you. You'd only get hurt if we stayed together, so I spared you the pain.
That won't happen. I'll make sure of it. Can't we go back to being friends at least?
Ugh, this is exactly why I don't talk to my exes.
Holy shit, you make a list.
Huh?
Get a clue, will you? Do you have any idea how uncomfortable this is? If you love me, why would you go out of your way to creep me out like this?
I can't just give up on you. I love you.
You're obsessed with me, more like. You're just scared of getting dumped. The only one you love here is yourself.
You hypocrite! You selfish prick! All you do is hurt people and play with their feelings! I get it now. I was so stupid. Falling for a guy like you.
Well, at least nobody dies. That's a success.
Thanks for having my back, Mr. Yuko. I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's quite all right. I doubt she intended to hurt you. Perhaps nothing would have changed had I not been here.
Have you been awake the last fucking days?
Even so, I am not the one you should be apologizing to.
Guess that came out of nowhere for you guys, huh?
Wait, is this...
One of my exes.
Is this the captain of the baseball thing?
It happens a lot, but yeah, I'm going through the same thing with Akane right now.
Yeah, it is.
But hey, I guess anyone would act that way after getting dumped like last week's trash.
Fuck.
Then why do it if you already know?
Why? Because it's what the first person I went out with did to me. Gave me the cold shoulder. Never contacted me again. It made me want to do it to someone else. Still does.
Well, that's not the best answer that you could do. Fine, go ahead.
But as for why I'm like this, hell if I know, man. Shit happens.
How could you not know? That doesn't make any sense.
It kinda does, even if I don't agree.
The way I see it, it sounds like you're just a scumbag. There's something wrong with Akane. That much is for sure. But if you're the reason she's like this, then your baseball club friends must be rolling in their graves.
Are you saying it's my fault they're dead?
Technically speaking, yes. No.
Try asking yourself. Even scumbags like you can feel some guilt, right?
Holy shit, mate. Your dad is here.
You're the vice president of the TSC, correct?
Yeah.
I see you're helping Shinya out.
Dragging him along.
He can be a bit distant, but I assure you he's a good lad at heart. I do hope you'll get along.
We always can hope.
The mist in Block B has dissipated, so I'll be checking over the facility. Shinya, I understand Sora has entrusted you with a task. Don't do anything to endanger yourself, all right?
All right.
The two of us are worried about you, you know.
Thanks.
Oh boy, someone has problems.
Let's continue our investigation. We can enter Block C from Block B. There should be a ton of mist there.
What a crazy puzzle we're gonna have today. We need to go to Block B. But it's probably, yeah, we have to go to Block A and go down. It's a nightmare. Oh boy, here we go. But I still believe on the two characters because they said there is something about the authority.
Shinya, Vice President. I
Who
want to
died?
apologize for Haruka. I know he's been a pain.
Oh, nobody died. That's good.
Did he tell you about what happened?
Yeah, he's such a loser, isn't he? Where do all his groupies even come from? I just don't get what they see in him. He wouldn't be in so much trouble if he picked his girls better. Or let them down easier, at least.
Or pick less of them?
Worry? What? You think he's gonna break up with me the way he did the others? I'm not too worried about that. I probably should be. But I don't even really like him that much, to be honest.
These people are 10 out
I
of
guess
10.
that's what makes us work, though. You've heard Haruka go on about his shells fitting together or whatever, right? It's so weird. He probably picked it up from some girl. To me, love is more like buttoning clothes.
What?
Two halves of a shell will never fit together unless they're a perfect match. But the wrong button can still keep clothing together, even if it does get all wrinkled. After all, you can fall in love with just about anyone as long as you ignore their flaws.
Yeah, that's the worst advice you can get, but sure, go for it.
People who settle, loveless marriages, friends with benefits, it's all proof. Of course, if one button is mismatched, the rest of the fabric starts to get misaligned too. So even if two people are meant to be, the rest of the mismatched buttons will keep them apart. The fabric rumples further and further, and the wrinkles get worse and worse. The world is full of flawed love, wrinkles, loose threads, and such. Haruka and I are one of those couples. A bundle of loose threads waiting to be pulled. And if they are, that's fine with me. He tries to cover up the scars of his past relationships. I try to cover up my unconventional feelings. Both of us are only using each other to smooth out the wrinkles as best we can. Just kidding.
I don't get this romance stuff at all.
I get what she's saying, but in the context of this game, I think my theory is still holding.
Who's to say if what's conventional is always good, and what's unconventional is always bad?
Saying the guy who literally wants to murder me.
Unconventional doesn't mean unacceptable. It doesn't mean you aren't allowed to be happy.
Huh?
Mismatched buttons apply to more than just romance, you know. My family's not a traditional one, but they saved me all the same. Sometimes it's the unconventional that can bring you more happiness. Using the wrong button isn't necessarily bad. Using the right button isn't necessarily good. Whatever your unconventional feelings are, I'm sure there's no reason to hate yourself for them.
You're in Japan, so
I didn't mean to talk for so long.
that depends on what we're talking about here.
No, I should thank you. You're right. Even if they're unconventional, it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to be happy. But forget about that. Let's be honest here. My relationship with Haruka was never that great. By the way, Shinya.
Huh?
Well, here we go.
You're pretty cute, you know? Especially when you blush.
Please don't.
Yeah, I'm over the belief that we got a situation like that. Both have the pact and just don't know yet. Because there was two different people on the last part of the thing.
Oh, Mr. Hugo, why won't you let me through?
I'm simply suggesting you visit the infirmary. You don't seem well.
I don't, huh? Maybe it's because your son was playing too rough with me.
Perhaps I could complete your errand in your place, though perhaps not as swiftly.
Oh, my. Always the gentleman, aren't you? But this isn't the kind of errand you can run.
Akane.
And here comes Shinya now. Oh, whatever shall I do? I was hoping to go cool down Haruka, but someone is blocking my way. Fine by me, though. The more obstacles I overcome, the more romantic all of it is.
God damn, she's crazy.
I don't quite understand what you're getting at, but whatever it is, I get the feeling you're up to no good.
Oh, just the feeling.
You got it all wrong. Be a dear and let me pass. Then we can each go about our business.
Is that right?
Don't. If we let her do what she wants, we're going to regret it.
If that's what Shinya thinks, then I simply must believe him.
Ganging up on a fragile little girl? 3 against 1 even? You truly are despicable.
Look who's talking. Are you looking for a fight? You don't know when to give up. I don't mind, but didn't you learn anything from last time?
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out.
Here am I, taking the fire.
Are you okay, Hugo?
Oh, fucking thanks, you cunt!
Yes, I am fine. Thanks to him.
Thanks, Vice President.
Let's just finish the job.
It would seem Miss Tono has fled. For her to set off an explosion with nothing but a gesture. I never imagined such a weapon could exist. Modern technology truly is remarkable.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I underestimated her. I'm afraid these old bones of mine just aren't what they were. I imagine your pursuit of her is related to Sora's request. A shame she got away.
Yeah.
That is quite the dangerous weapon she has. If left unchecked, she could cause untold destruction.
He doesn't know about it?
Shinya, Vice President, do take care. No need to worry about me. You must get going.
I don't fucking... Well... Oh boy.
Vice President. Or,
VP is okay. I prefer that.
I want to thank you for what you did back there. If you hadn't been there, there's no telling what might have happened. I've been beating myself up about it. It's just like I thought. I've got a long way to go. Sora and Yugo are so good to me, but I honestly don't deserve it. That might be true for anyone else. But me? I'm worthless. I'm too hard to love. I don't deserve to be treated with such kindness. I don't deserve parents like Sora and Yugo. I don't deserve the happy life they give me.
Oh boy.
But if I can be useful to them, that would give even a lost cause like me a purpose. I have to work harder. I have to do better. Sorry. This isn't the time to be complaining.
Yeah, it isn't. Let's go. We have a job to do.
It seems this
Yeah, I got it. My brain just melted. This is gonna be an easy one. I think I can do this in 2 turns.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Here I go.
Oh, I got that thing in my back. I was wrong. I can do this in 1 turn.
You're open. How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
I got 0. Good to know. Makes sense, but good to know nonetheless. I recommend Connie 100%. She's complete for sure, as long as you're okay with my slot seconds. Fuck! That guy is a piece of shit.
Are you crying?
I should have never been born. There's no reason to live when no one loves you. Wouldn't you agree?
Aww.
Thank you for saying so. Your words of comfort give me the strength to go on. I'll do my best. Step 1 is to make myself worthy of your love.
Your?
Looks like you have an admirer. Congratulations.
How about you stop being a fucking dick? Well, not following me or anything, so that's kind of fine. Building any more. Do you know the way?
I'm by your side, watching over you.
You came and talked to me. I'm so happy to think someone would be interested in little old me.
I just want you to fuck off from this place.
What do I like? My dad
used to read a lot of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. Most of them were about princesses. My favorite's the story of Rapunzel from the Brothers Grimm. She's a princess who was trapped in a tower by an evil witch. But one day, a prince found her, and they started meeting in secret behind the witch's back. Isn't that so romantic? Talking to you feels like a secret meeting, too. Anyway, the witch found out about their rendezvous one day. She threw the princess out into the wilderness to try and kill her. When the prince heard, he thought the princess died. So he jumped off the tower in grief and lost his eyesight when he landed in the rose bushes. I'm so jealous of Rapunzel. Someone loved her so much, they were willing to die for her. She's so lucky she found someone like that. Anyway, the prince didn't give up and started searching the wilderness for Rapunzel, even though he was blind. After years and years, he finally found her, and then they had a beautiful wedding and lived happily ever after.
Is that how the Green's Tale normally did end? Normally something a little bit more, grin.
It just goes to show, your worth as a person is determined by how much others love you.
Well, that's
I want to
something.
be somebody's Rapunzel. I want someone to love me so much that they jump out of a window for me. I wish with all my heart that someone would spend years looking for me. I'll strive to make you love me that much. I hope you're looking forward to it, my sweet prince. Don't worry, there's no evil witch to toss me out. You won't need to throw yourself off a tower or go blind. But I still think about what you might do. If I did disappear, would you put your life on the line? Would you search for me endlessly? True love like that is what dreams are made of. I wouldn't force you to, though. Of course I wouldn't. That's just the kind of love I want most, is all. It's my dream for someone to love me so much that they'd search for me, even if they couldn't see a thing.
Let me be honest, a noose right now would be a fucking great thing.
Nothing would make me happier than you being my prince, just like the one Rapunzel had. I've been fantasizing about it. That's how much that story means to me. It taught me just how important it is to be loved.
The good thing is madness doesn't grow.
Oh, I must be boring you with all this talking about myself, huh? Let's just leave it at that for now, then. The more you know me,
Okay,
the more
I can.
you'll love me.
Probably not that important. I hope. Oh boy. I need to go out of... Oh, that was thematically easier. Oh, fucking hell.
The more you know me, the more you'll love me.
It's the same fucking check? Yeah, he fucking is.
I'm by your side, watching over you. I'm by your...
I think there was something on the...
The more you know me.
Well, I think that's the key for the room. Let's hope. Fuck, mate. Oh boy, but of fucking course.
Hold on a moment. If you answer the call from here, she might get dragged into the Otherworld with us. Can't you get her to leave somehow? She seems infatuated with you. I doubt she'll listen to anyone else.
What is it?
Could you leave? Well, could you leave as the easy one? I could never love you as the true. This is the lie. Out of the three. Which one we go? Could you leave?
I can't do that. I said I was going to be by your side forever. Yes, forever. Until death do us part.
We kind of have a problem, mate. Let's go save. Oh, that's fucking great, mates.
Oh, you don't mean that. Feelings can change. Don't you remember? I was crying because I thought no one would love me.
Fuck my
But
life.
then you said things would turn out all right. So don't worry. We'll work it out eventually. After all, you wouldn't lie to me. Would you?
Oh, great. That's the goddamn only choice we have.
I'm happy to hear that, but this is all so sudden.
Don't jump from the
You're
window.
not messing with me, are you?
Probably.
All right. Then let me test you.
Shit, she's gonna jump.
You should know these things about me. If your love is true. First question. What do I like? Yeah! That's right! Rapunzel is my favorite fairy tale. It's a story of how amazing it is to be loved.
Problem? That's the only fucking thing I know about this
Time
chick.
for the next question. What do I hate? Nope. That's not it at all. How can you say you love me? It's fine, though. I don't mind. You'll love me someday.
Okay, boy. We kinda needed to talk to her in some different place.
The more you're looking at me. You're giving me attention. I'm so happy. I could die.
For fuck's sake, we're gonna need to listen to another story.
I can't stand. My dad used to read lots of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. But there was one I absolutely hated. It's Andersen's The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
You know, the one about that poor mermaid princess who saved a prince from drowning. She fell in love with him, but he was a different species. So she gave her voice to a witch in exchange for legs. But the mermaid had to marry the prince, or she'd turn into sea foam and disappear. He had to love her. That was the price. Even so, she accepted the deal. But since the witch took her voice, she couldn't tell the prince the truth. She still managed to build a relationship with him. But he didn't love her back. So they didn't get married. He loved a different girl. Not the one who saved his life and gave up everything for him. He didn't recognize her sacrifice. He abandoned her, leaving her love unanswered. And so, she turned into sea foam and washed away. The end. The story is so unfair. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! What if I was the mermaid? It scares me so much. I don't want that to happen to me. But things are different now. You told me things would turn out all right. So now I know someone out there will love me just as much as I love them. That twisted fairy tale was just written by some lonely old fart who never got laid.
Wow, that's the way to put it.
The world's not that unfair. I never end up like her. My prince would love me back, right? If I love you, you'll love me back one day too. You wouldn't let me turn into sea foam? I trust you. You're my prince. But you would never make me your little mermaid. Oh, talking about stuff I hate isn't very fun, is it? Sorry about that. That's the only thing I can't stand, though. Don't worry. I can like whatever you like. The more you know me,
My god, we need to talk to her more.
the more you...
What's your type?
Sorry. I just didn't expect you to ask me that out of the blue.
Neither do I.
My type is someone who'd walk through hell with me and stay by my side, no matter how hopeless things get. Someone who could love me from the depths of their soul forever and ever. I would be the only person in their heart. All I want is someone who loves me the way I am, for better or for worse. Nothing else matters. Appearance, fitness, intelligence, even our hobbies are trivial. As long as they love me, I will love them heart and soul. It's as simple as can be. I'm really not asking for that much. Still, I'm having a hard time finding someone. Everyone's all talk. They're just either looking for approval or an easy lay. Sleazebags, every one of them. All they care about is their own satisfaction, whether emotional or physical.
Or both?
Real love is about selflessness, you know? I think you're different from them, though. I know you love me for real.
I don't
One day,
fucking exist.
We're going to be together forever. Look forward to it. I know I will. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a needy person, okay? You're perfect, just the way you are.
Not a needy person, huh?
I don't know if that is a comment about me or is a comment about her type.
The more you know me.
We got everything already? I doubt there is gonna be more.
Huh? You're not...
Let's
Alright,
go.
You should know these things about first question. Yeah! Rapunzel is my time for the next question. Yeah! I hate the Little Mermaid. It makes me want to puke. Last question. What's my type?
Oh, I was right.
Yeah! I want someone who loves me so much they'll walk through hell with me. That's the love I want. Thanks for answering all my questions. You definitely know a lot about me. So... I believe you.
Could
I
you...
believe that you love me.
I don't, but could you take a step away from the room 5 minutes?
And I love you too! I love you. And I love that you love me. Okay. I'll be right outside waiting for you. Yeah, of course. I have nothing to worry about. You love me, after all.
If he talks to some shit about the way I saw the situation, I'm gonna punch him.
I know I asked you to deal with her, but I didn't think you'd do it like that. You really are a demon. A philandering one.
I'm gonna punch you in the face,
Keep
mate.
playing with fire, and one of these days, you're bound to get burned. Hopefully, she won't remember her time as an unsettled when she's no longer under the influence of the mist. Anyway, shall we?
How about you get fucked? Okay, boys and girls, let's go. We need to kill everything in sight. Oh, she's here?
Akane?
Didn't expect that. But my fury gained a little bit more weight.
What is it, Shinya? Are you that surprised to see me?
No, but I guess they don't necessarily have to show up at the last one.
My monarch told me that my ideals were being destroyed, so I came. And look who I found. Not just Shinya, but the vice president too. You two are just awful.
Can I ask you a question?
No, please don't. Let's just finish this.
Go for it.
What's your angle here? You're hurting people, killing them even. Is this revenge against Haruka?
My angle? Well, I don't want to be hated by the person I love any more than I already am. I want to be loved. For our hearts to be one. I want our wishes to be fulfilled. For us both to find what it is we're looking for.
She's talking about her sister.
In other words, my angle is love. I want to find happiness for both of us. No matter what. I want to be loved again. Even if it costs me my life. Not that it will.
This isn't the way to get someone to love you. Especially not for a scumbag like him. I'd say that all Pactbearers are like this, but you're just messed up in your own right.
Oh, fuck off,
It
mate.
doesn't make any sense, but as long as you get what you want, right?
It's okay that you don't understand. You don't need to. You're not the one with these feelings.
That's true. I don't have to get it.
Here's another thing. I'm second year, right? Question mark. That does mean that I'm supposed to have a Reapin, but I don't. One more or two I don't exist fund.
After all, your business isn't any of mine. So let's just end this. Time for you to give up on your wish.
Aww. You really are adorable. I can't let things end here, though. I'll show you the true nature of my love. The cold, icy suffering that froze my heart.
I'll pass. I've got enough to worry about.
Huh. No Monarch, though.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Get ready.
Just give up.
I'll see for myself. Activate!
Get ready.
Just give up.
Let me squeeze in here.
No mercy.
Support!
Just give up.
Like, do you have any buffs?
I'll make you proud.
In the name to take everything back.
What is her arm? Weapon, I mean.
Slow and steady.
I see right through you.
Oh, shite.
Worthless.
No way.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll see for myself.
Here I go.
I'll stop to freeze everything over.
Kill them. Oh, Lord. I must resist. Worthless.
No way.
I'll see for myself.
Just chill the fuck out.
Activate.
Oh boy.
No way.
Checkmate.
No way. Sora, you go.
Get ready.
Ow.
In the nick to freeze everything over.
I must resist.
I see right through you. No way.
Holy fuck, mate. For how long that's gonna take?
I'll see for myself. Activate.
No way.
Spineless.
No way.
You did add a buff, I just forgot about it.
Get ready.
I don't like the fact that I'm almost dying.
Now I'm interested.
Oh, shite.
Repent with your life. Damn.
Are you okay, Shinya?
No, he's simping.
Null and void.
I'll see for myself.
What can I do here? How much? We're kind of fucked.
Activate.
Just get
You bully.
Kill them.
It's looking rough.
Yeah, things are looking rough. I'm gonna give you that.
This is the nature of my love.
It's looking rough.
Well, what do we have here?
Nope.
Assistant.
We don't have what I wanted.
World
God damn it.
grows empty.
Oh, I fucking hate Charm.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Here I
Just get.
I'll see for myself. Activate!
Here I go. No mercy.
Assistant!
Just give up. Sora, you go.
Let's see what we have.
Rise!
Have to freeze everything over.
Oh Lord, slow and I must resist. Worthless.
No way.
I'll see for myself.
Let's hope it doesn't attack anyone. It just go to the close to the nearest enemy. No, it doesn't. Great.
I'll stop to take everything back.
Kill them. Oh Lord. Slow and steady. Worthless.
No way.
You can handle that.
I'll see for myself. Spineless.
I'll back you up. Get ready.
I'll stop to freeze everything over.
Oh Lord. Slow and steady. Worthless.
No way.
Oh, what do we have? Wow, shit.
I'll make you proud.
Problem of this.
Here. I'll see for myself.
Get ready.
In the name of love.
Yeah, I get it.
Yours.
Oh,
Worthless.
it didn't pull what I thought it would, which I'm kinda thankful for it.
Null and void.
Just give up.
Yeah, or your stuff outside of that, but you don't have enough health right now.
This is the nature of my love.
By your command.
You gonna take a shot on this one? Something that I don't like. Oh, come on.
Give up.
Vengeance.
Slow and steady.
Here I go.
Just give up.
Finish her off, please.
Not yet.
As you wish, my lord. As you wish, my lord.
Yeah, I did fuck that up.
Activate.
Get ready.
Oh, madness is kind of high.
A vain attempt.
How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
I don't fucking believe. I believe I did fine. Interesting, the Monarch didn't even fucking show up. But yeah, that's my personal idea. The sister also has gonna be defending the last ideal.
I want a power that symbolizes my love.
There are two voices.
The dream I long for that burns in my heart. I want a power that symbolizes my love. The frigid cold that has warped my mind.
And I can bet the sister gonna have the power over fire.
A power to turn my sullied dream and everything else into ash. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. A power to freeze my melted love and everything else into ice. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. Give. Take. You. Free yourself from grief. Be bound by joy eternal. I want a power that symbolizes the temperature of my heart. To erase the stains of the dream I lost. To return to the days we spent together.
So her authority could manipulate temperatures.
No, just the cold.
That explains where her ice powers came from. Come on, let's grab her and head back.
There's nothing wrong with her physically, but she won't regain consciousness. Akane's in the same condition as Kurama. I think it's safe to say this is because of her ideals being shattered.
But you guys only destroyed 2, right? Did someone else destroy the 3rd one? Or maybe she only had 2 to begin with.
I think that's impossible.
The mist in Block D of the club building still hasn't cleared up. That must mean that one ideal is still around somewhere.
But what about Akane? Kurama only collapsed after we destroyed all 3 ideals.
This situation is all sorts of strange. But for now, we should investigate Block D and destroy that final ideal.
Completely agree.
The mist won't go away otherwise.